Well, what we can now do is compare the situation this year and last year to get a real idea of what the situation is. Let's stick to the state of Punjab for the moment. Let's bring up the first graph because that actually shows you the actual number of farm fires. The blue line is 2022, the red line is 2023, and the green line is 2024. As you can see, in 2022, the total number of fires was 1388. So the blue line, 1238 fires in 2022. In 2023, which is this line, we had a rise. It went up to 1,388 fires. In 2024, the number of fires is 1,113. So that's the good news because it's considerably lower in this time period between the 15th of September and the 15th of October. But what is important, and this is why we are doing this report, is because from the 9th of October, from here onwards, we can see a sharp spike in the number of farm fires this year. Up until that, just look at it. It was absolutely flat. And the number of farm fires this year was a fraction of what it was in 2022 and 2023. But from the 9th of October, you can see this line go right up over here. And so it's even, almost in that same range, 1,113 fires, 1,238 fires in 2022 and 1,388 fires. So it is now getting to be in that same range. What has taken place from here onwards? But first, let's just cross-check and fact-check this with satellite imagery. And let's bring up the first set of satellite imagery. What we can actually show you is of earlier this month. Now, this is imagery from 2024, just a handful of forest fires. It seemed to be a great year going forward. Compare that with 2023, so many more forest fires, farm fires, I should say, over here. This is Pakistani Punjab. We'll talk about that in a little while. Let's go to the next date. The next date that we have is of the 8th of October. Again, look at 2024. Just a handful of fires in Punjab, these farm fires over here near the Amritsar area. Compare that with this dense number of fires which we had in 2023. So that situation was much better. But let's go to the next couple of images. The next one is on October 11th. Now we see a change in that situation. Remember, it's from the 9th of this month that the situation changed. Many more fires in 2024 than 2023. Let's go to the next set of images as well. On the 12th, again, as we can see, forest fires now, farm fires now spreading out across the north of Punjab, the south of Punjab as well. We'll talk about Haryana in our report tomorrow. That is actually more this year, it appears visually, and this is NASA satellite data, than what it was in 2023. And let's go to the next couple of images. October 13th, again, we can see that 2023 and 2024 nearly similar. October 15th, which is the last set of data that we have. In 2023, absolutely nothing. It could have been raining on that day, but this year, so much more. Which brings us to our final graph. And this is the point that we've been trying to make. If we go to the next image, that next image is the graph that we actually started with, which goes to show that from the 9th of October onwards, on this particular date, we've seen this huge rise in the number of farm fires right from here going up, right? It wasn't the case earlier on. So that's a big concern now as we go forward, as we look at the air pollution situation more closely across North India.